You go on the curb and I'll go down here. There you go. That's how we have to do it. Where are you?
Yeah.
Well, folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're somewhere very special with two very special people. We've got Nick and Jill, Generation Explorers, behind us. We're in Bridlington Old Town and we're going to show us around some of these historic buildings. We're going to take you with us. Number 23 Marketplace is a handsome late Georgian structure that used to be a school for boarders between the ages of 9 and 19 years old. Behind me there is the old Corn Exchange. Dating from around 1768 is the Packhorse Inn, and outside today are the stocks and pillory. Wrongdoers faced public humiliation and were pelted with rubbish by onlookers. Pelt him! If you don't subscribe to this channel, they're going to leave me here.
That would have been a news up to that time.
Well, luckily for me, they have let me out, as the use of stocks like that was abolished in 1837. Good job. Those of you that remember the popular TV series Dad's Army, it was filmed here, and this was used as the bank. Well, we're enjoying our little wander around here with Nick and Jill. It's nice to have a local guide, or guides, isn't it, in the area. Very nice. It's not our neck of the woods, obviously. We are from the West Country, and we've come north to explore. Now a block of luxury apartments, the Avenue has had a very checkered past. Built in 1714 by John Grimston, it was sold to Marmaduke Prickett in 1774. It remained in the Prickett family for nearly 2 centuries. In the late 1920s, it's recorded as being used as a boarding house for Bridlington School, and in 1931 it was turned into Bridlington's maternity hospital, and soon after converted into what we see today. Time for some information about the Black Lion pub.
And in the early 20th century, and probably long before that, it was the location of a weekly corn exchange. Oh, so the corn exchange was around there, but they held it here.
All right, and the stables is there?
And the stables for 40 horses.
And number 92 here on the left was the site of the old Guild Hall. This was once the chemist shop, taken over by Robert Gatenby and his wife in 1878. Some dodgy medications in there, I expect. This property still boasts its original Georgian shop frontage with brass rails to hold the glass in place. Unfortunately, they've all now been painted over. This little row from number 50 here all the way down to 42, down by where Jill is there, are the oldest houses in the street. And on the lower walls, some of the stones are medieval. You just see some of the stones there that taken from the Priory and used at the bottom of those buildings. So this is the largest house in the high street.
It was 2 properties. The
largest. It was the largest house on
The
the
largest
street.
house on the high street, built in the 1700s. Most of its features, including the Tuscan doorway, are alterations which were made in 1825.
So that little board there behind me is what we're doing today. We're following the Bridlington Old Town Heritage Trail. It's very good, very interesting, and you'll see things and know things you wouldn't necessarily see if you just having a wander around the shops. Just a little look at John Sorden's erection. This behind me is the Bull and San, and we've just learnt that the stairwell leading to the upper rooms, which is where the staff would have lived, is notorious for a ghost that can be seen sliding down the banisters. We move on to the Bayle, which was built as the gateway to the Priory and now houses a museum. Just going to take a little look inside the Bayle Museum. With 7 rooms, the Bayle now houses a museum, focusing on characters from Bridlington's history. Bit of bread and cheese for lunch.
Well done, that man.
Well done, that man.
Jill being very easily amused. Now then, whose feet walks up stairs like that? I think you can guess what this guy's doing. Making our way up the next set of steps into this really impressive room.
You get an hallelujah when you get it.
I like it, yeah. You get a bong if you get it wrong.
What's that? Carmelites.
They will all brown parts for white out of wood. That must be this one.
Look at that. Ready for mastermind now, Jill?
Doing a bit of stitching in the kitchen.
Stitching in the kitchen.
Oh, yes.
You come out of the Bayle, which is that behind me there, and if I spin you around, we're heading towards the Priory itself. We're going to take a look in there if we can get in. Once the largest and wealthiest in Yorkshire, the Priory was founded in 1113. The nave is all that's left standing of the original monastery after Henry VIII got involved in 1537. Now surely there's an impressive organ in here. And this impressive organ has 4,700 pipes. After that very nice visit round the Priory Church there, we're just making our way back through part of the historic Old Town. Right folks, that is the end of the historic trail, heritage trail of Bridlington Old Town. Thank you very much, Nick and Jill. We've really enjoyed having your guiding for us. Very, very good. I will leave a link to their channel down below as always. And if you have liked it, you know what to do. give us all a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you can, and we'll see you somewhere next time. Say goodbye, folks.
Bye, folks.